Part four, I guess. But anyway, you searching in all the stores for them, you might see them like in what's that store called? Gap. I guess that's when Gap had first started. I came or something like that. I think it was Gap first that came to Santa Monica and stuff. Right, and you go in there and they be in there and even the tight pants and or the shorts or whatever. You're like, dang, what's your name? You know, and like, oh, what's your number? You a little fast. I ain't a little fast. You a little slow. You know, you got to get back at them, right? You know, ha. You know, you get a number of stuff. But like I said, I hardly ever called anybody and stuff. That, you know, that's just something, you know, I always did. But I remember one time, though, we was in Santa Monica, though, and it got into a fight, too. I don't know who was in there. I think it was probably some 60s or something like that, you know. But I was with this one sister, my God, because I was in there, and I was a good dancer. And my friend, I think I told this story too, but my friend said when I had walked in the club, I was walking like I was dancing and stuff, because, you know, I used to walk and dance at the same time. I don't know how I had to bounce and stuff. But he said when I was walking through, everybody just parted like the Red Sea or something like that, you know. And I was laughing and stuff. And he a blood, right? So he said him and his friend wanted to come over and beat me up. And I said, yeah, y'all would have got beat down. You know, well, I said I wasn't alone, you know, I was with my friends too, you know, and he was like, and then, but, you know, we would have started fighting, and then, you know, of course, you know, the 60s were there too, I think they were 60s, and then they would have, identified who it was, and at that time, 60s and, you know, Venice didn't get along and stuff, you know, maybe they didn't get along, and then, that would have just been terrible, but it was a big fight though, man. I wasn't hitting nobody, but, you know, I was just breaking up this and breaking up that, you know, because I mean, if something really, really had to happen and stuff like that, cool, you know, everybody got to do what they got to do. Ooh, I just read a red light. I can't believe that. Yeah. I'm following this. Man, these guys with these things, you know, you're trying to follow them, and you don't know if you can follow the light or follow them, and they all off to the sideway. And I'm like, man, you guys got to get out in the street, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, oh, man, but it's okay. It's okay. But anyway, what happened? But anyway, I shouldn't talk about it. But anyway, I was talking to this one fine girl, man, and she was like telling me where she lived and stuff, and oh, my God. Oh, man, I mean, she gave me a number there. I was going, but that was like a set deal. And then all of a sudden, the dance floor just opened up, man. And I saw one of my homies in the corner with three guys stumping. I was like, oh, no. I ran over there. I just pushed them off. You know, like I said, I wasn't hitting nobody. I just snatched them up and stuff. And then went over and broke up the other ones. And then they disappeared, the guys, whoever it was. I don't know who they were. I shouldn't even say they were 6. I don't know who they were. That's my bad. But they went out the back door or front door. Next thing you heard is knocking, and somebody was about to open the door. I was like, don't open the door. And we just left out the front. And I was pissed because, I mean, you can't really say anything, but the guys that came up there from the hood, man, the way they was dressed and stuff, man, I was like, man, you don't come up here with no blue rollers in your hair and all this stuff, man. You just looking for trouble and stuff, you know. Yeah, shut up, Ralph, you know, like, oh, whatever, okay. Because I wasn't a leader or nothing in business at all. I had my role to play. But still, I was like, man, now with the find the girl, she was gone and stuff. I was like, ah. So I think I called it once, but that what happened, you know, it spoiled everything. But still, you know, it was cool. And then it was real cool. But I do got this one, so I think I told this before in one of my other videos. I don't know if anybody watched it. But okay, it wasn't a sister, so I won't even say it. But it was funny though. But anyway, yeah, I just remember those days, you know, just go to a club, walk up to a girl, let's dance, you know, say like, all right, you know, you get the dance and stuff, and you get just, oh my God, I forgot about this. Like in Venice Beach, man, they had to dance it down there and stuff, especially when they kind of like fix it up where, I think down there where the, those old picnic tables used to be and stuff by the pavilion and stuff, and there was a stage and stuff over there. And they started playing music over there, and the sisters and brothers were over there finding, oh my God, you know, girls coming from all over LA, West Covina. Like West Covina had some fine sisters out there all over the place, right? And they come down there, you know, and dance. You're like, yo, baby, let's dance. They're like, all right, you know, and I think man, I missed my turn. And anyway, they will come down there and start dancing with these sisters, boy. Like, yeah, to get my groove on and stuff, but I couldn't dance, so they would leave me immediately. But it was all cool, you know. I didn't really worry about all that stuff, you know. But wow, they're doing a lot of construction over here. But yeah, it was you know, it was a good time. But that time, boy, it was nice too, because what was that dude's name? God, Max, I think it was. Oh, I'm sure his name's not Max. I want to say it's Max, but I'm not sure. But it was the brother that used to always come down there with skates. He would always bring the music and stuff down there. And man, oh my God, them days at Venice Beach was like, oh man, it was heaven. It was so cool. Just so much fun. A lot of girls. And like I said in my other videos, you know, because I was listening to Ken, well, I was listening to something that I can't talk about. And I forgot exactly what I was going to say. But anyway, man, I lost track. What was I going to say? Well, oh, so anyway, yeah. So I remember that day, though. I always talk about this. That day, man, I was like, I want to break my shyness. And, you know, and it wasn't even about confidence, right? Because a lot of people always talk about confidence. I don't believe it. You have to have confidence to talk to a girl. I just think you just need to not be shy, you know, and that's enough, you know. But anyway, I was just telling my friends, I'm just going to, you know, go talk to these girls and break my shyness and stuff. Because it wasn't the fact that I didn't have confidence to talk to girls, because I knew a whole bunch of them, but to talk to them, like to rap to them, like, you know, conversations of, I walk up, yo, what's your name? You never, but I'm like trying to get numbers and stuff. So I just went down the beach and talked to like 40 girls in one day, and that was like, dang, that was cool. I never was one-on-one. It was like 2, 3, 4. The most was 7 and stuff. And oh my God, it was just so fun. And I was like, wow, you know, it's just nothing to this. You know what I'm saying? But they were all sisters too. I think it was only one sister I talked to. She was with a white girl, but although it was, oh my God, that was so cool. And then when I started hanging out with my other friends who always hang out in the valley and stuff, you know, then a lot of stuff had changed, because, you know, then, you know, they were talking to all kinds of girls and stuff, you know. But I wasn't really so much interested. It wasn't like I wasn't getting no play. It was just, you know, I don't know. I just, you know, just having fun, you know. I wasn't thinking about that other stuff, you know. But yeah, the Wolf was, ooh, man. I think I said, like, when I went back to, I don't know if I said this or not, but I went to Cleveland to stay with my uncle for a few months. There was these 3 girls. Oh my God, they were so fun. I used to always hang out with them and stuff. And oh man, I mean, oh man, I was in Cleveland. Oh man, like, because my uncle, he stayed in the Crystal Towers and stuff, right? One of them lived in the penthouse, and one lived like on the floor below him, and that's the one I was with and stayed with and stuff, you know. And there was this other girl in the building. I think she was, I don't know, she was light skinned, dark, whatever, I'm not sure. But she was a sister, but she was fine, my God. And her parents were never home. So I used to always go over there, but like, you know, I was still a virgin, so. But I used to always go over there and hang out with her and stuff and talking. We used to lay in her bed, just chit chat. You know, and I think like once she wanted to date me or something, but I told her no, you know, because I was a virgin and stuff. I don't know what I was thinking about, you know, but man, then this one sister, she worked at the UCLA. She's like, and if I'm repeating this because I said in the first video, then I'm sorry, but she was working in, what was she working at? Wait, let me turn the corner park till I finish this video. What happened? She's working as a lifeguard at this UCLA. I mean, not UCLA, but it's YMCA. It was in Cleveland and stuff, right? And it was like back in the days, you know, Sweetwater Seafood. That was my uncle's shop. Somebody copyrighted and stole his name and stuff, you know. But back then, boy, that was like him and this other seafood place. They were like rivals and stuff. But yeah, man, it was. Yeah, you guys got some names and stuff. Y'all copyright that stuff, because there's people out there that's going to take your name. Copyright it, register it, you know what I'm saying? Say y'all pitties and stuff. Oops. And get that stuff. Let's park here real quick. Y'all finish. Oh, these side streets, I always be parking like these bad stuff. Probably up in there sleeping and stuff. But, yeah, he got his thing took him. But that girl was fine, man. And she, I would just walk up in there just to say hi to her and stuff. I don't know why you always let me in there for free because I'm sure I wasn't a member. And she would always come over and give me a hug, just with a bikini on. Like, my God, I think she was like probably the same age as I was and stuff. She was real fine. Then there was this other one, Pages. If you guys remember Pages and stuff, his daughter, she was cool. Her brother was a jerk, but she was cool. We used to always hang out and stuff and go to her house. I don't know how I ended up over their house. And one day, me and her was laying in her bed because they had a bunk bed, right? And I wonder if his name, I think his name started with a P or something. I forgot. But anyway, we was laying in the bed. He come in, I'm gonna tell Dad yonder. I'm like, huh? I was celebrating. I'm like, I don't know, we just sitting here talking. I didn't touch her, kiss none of them girls, and nothing. But it was just cool hanging out with them. And it was just what other, I can't think who it was though. And then my uncle, he used to take me to these after parties and stuff. And but my uncle, man, my God, he was with some bad sisters. I mean, some bad women. I mean, bodies. Oh my God, back in Cleveland. Oh my God, we used to go to these after parties and stuff. He would take me to them and stuff. I don't know how he got me in. I guess he just knew everybody. And that was when the Atomic Dog was out. They was doing Atomic Dog dance and stuff. Bow wow wow, whatever they were saying and stuff. And it was like, dang. And it was this one sister. I don't know if it was his girlfriend or not, but she came over and started talking to me. And she was, oh my God, she was so fine, God. And, we just chatting and stuff, and I don't know. Then my uncle came over, and I guess he must have knew she was, she didn't know I was that young, and he just took over, I guess, whatever. I didn't care, and next thing you know, them two was hanging out and stuff, I was like, whatever. But it was cool, though, because you go to them clubs, see these sisters with the big butts, what I said, and nice chest, they had their hair, some had afros or whatever, and it was just, man, just being in the clubs and the brothers, everybody all dressed up nice, dancing, nobody fighting or whatever, I'm sure everybody probably had their little tools on them and stuff, but still, it was cool. It was, man, I had a good time in Cleveland, though. But it was boring. It wasn't nothing like LA, because LA, you got so many places to go and stuff, and I think Cleveland seemed like it was a little segregated or something like that. The black kids were all messed up and the white hoods were all clean. Sitting right next, clean, dirty, clean, dirty, clean, dirty. It was something like that. But oh man, it was. Oh my God, I just remember those days. Just being able to just walk down the street and see her say, hey, what's up, beautiful? She'll laugh, oh, you crazy? And like, I ain't crazy, you beautiful. So, whatever, But it was funny, though. It was funny. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I did try some of those with your sign things. I used to never like that because, I guess those when guys are like trying to mac to get the girls and stuff, but I was always talking. So I tried it once and this girl laughed at me and stuff. I said, that sounds corny, huh? She was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I thought so. After that, I never used it again. But yeah, I remember those days, dog. Gosh, it was bad. It was nice, though. It's like when I went back to Cleveland. I guess I was in junior high school. So high school, so I can't talk about that. I want to talk about the days when I was over 18 and stuff. But when I was going to Union High, they had some fine sisters over there. They had this one girl. Gosh, I couldn't think of her name. She had some serious hips on her too. Oh, God, I can't remember her name. Class of 82 or 83 or something like that. And there was this other girl. She was real tall. She was taller than me, and she was dating this one. I don't know if she was a basketball player or whatever, but then she used to always walk her on the campus and stuff. Just holding hands and hugging and stuff. And I was like, dang. And then there was this one girl I talked to. She was so fine. And she was in my art class, and I really liked her a lot. Those are my high school days. I can't talk about that. Okay, let's see what happened in college. Well, I'll tell you what. By the time I got to college, though, I don't know what happened. I can't even talk about that because they're not sisters either. But a lot of stuff had really changed. A lot of stuff changed once my mother had left and went to Texas and stuff. Not Texas, but Oklahoma, and I was by myself. Ooh, man, all kinds of other doors opened up, but I was like shutting them. But yeah, anyway, I'm running off at the mouth, But yeah, I tell you, like one dude commented, ain't nothing like a sister. You know what I'm saying?